Okay, so first off, last week, a little earlier in the week, was the 30th anniversary of Excel. That's big stuff. It's even on history.com. You go over there, the inventions. It talks about whenever they first unveiled Microsoft Excel. So go over there and check this out. Big day 30 years ago. I think Jordan was probably zero, about zero, somewhere around there. Maybe
Maybe
around
two.
maybe
Around two.
up around, yeah, around zero. Oh, is it two? Okay. So first off, go check this out. That's big news. 30th anniversary of Excel. Next up, we did talk about this a little bit earlier in the show, but over at the Bacon Bits blog, the winner of last episode's Dallas Power BI Boot Camp is this guy. Hey, anyone know him? That's Alex Powers. Over from the Excel TV page, you click on this link and it explains a little bit more about what he won and what he had to do to win. But you can go check this out, and I'd like to encourage everybody to go and take a look at the Excel Power BI Boot Camp in Dallas, Texas, between October 27th and 29th. You can go ahead and sign up over at DataPig Technologies in the Bacon Bits blog. Next up, Excel TV, our Facebook page. Hey, we're growing up a little bit. We got 1,000 likes now, so check us out. Go over there if you're a aspiring analyst, want to be part of just the greatest Excel community in the whole world, and at the same time be on Facebook and make your boss think that you're actually doing work. Go over there, check out the Excel TV Facebook page. Also, on Excel.tv, this very episode we're on, here's how you find it. You go over to Excel TV, and when you click on Excel TV, you'll come to this very first page where all the different blog posts are. There's Johan Adu is right there. You can go to full episodes. You'll see season number 2. Click on season number 2, and then that will take you to Johan here. So this is where you can go, and any questions that you might have around ModelOff, you might have about the competition, about the different meetups that we've talked about a little bit earlier in the show, or what's happening in London, or anything that you might have for Johan. Here you can come and watch the episode. This is just a few minutes ago. This is the riveting screen share that Sylvia did about 5 minutes ago. Just so you can see, Sylvia, that was some brilliant stuff you had going on there. And yeah, some pictures of us with Johan. But what I want to bring your attention to is if you scroll down here a little bit further, just go ahead and post your comments down here if you have any questions for Johan or the ModelOff team on what's happening with ModelOff this year. Next up, our very own Jordan Goldmeyer has released his book. It's been a long time coming. I think when I first had a conversation with Jordan, it must have been, 2 years or so ago when I was interviewing him. He was a spry 19-year-old kid at the time, and we interviewed him. He says, "Hey, I'm writing this book. It's going to be epic, and I want it to be a big, thick book, and it was going to be released in about 2 months." So, Jordan, would you mind just talking a little bit about the book, how people can find it, and what it's about?
Sure. So, yeah, that was 2 years ago, I think. Oh, that's terrible. But yeah, I finally did it. My life's work. Let's hope not. Is this book right here? Dashboards for Excel, written by myself and Chandu. That's Purna Chandra. I'm going to mess up his name, so that's why I always say Chandu. But yeah, myself and Chandu. So I wrote all the Excel and formula and VBA bit, and he did the Power Pivot bit because you got to do that, know how to use that for dashboards. So here's what's going on with the book, and it's actually kind of annoying to say the least because it is actually out right now. So if you order it on Amazon, the front page says it's pre-order. This is incorrect. This is something's going on with our vendor. For a small second on September 29th when it was released, it said that it was available. Then it said it was sold out, which we're really happy about. And then it actually went to pre-order. So we're not sure what's going on with the front page, but if you go to Amazon.com and you order it, I do believe it ships. Now, it isn't just Amazon.com. You can also get it on Barnes & Noble as well. So the Barnes & Noble one is immediately available if you want to get a copy now. Otherwise, look for it on bookshelves, and it's going to be fixed on Amazon for purchase pretty soon here. And this is a good-sized book. If you have a lot of things you've printed out and you want to hold them down, keep the door open. But also, if you want to impress your boss, make sure to check it out.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Good stuff, George. Congratulations on that. So, lastly, I want to bring your attention to the ModelOff page.
I thought thought that was a drum roll.
I thought I muted him for a minute. Okay, so I did too. That was going to be some good stuff. It's the Model Off page. So if you come over here to modeloff.com, and in this case there's a little kind of subdomain here of gtc.modeloff.com where you can go to the global training camps for 2015 where you can check out everything that's happening. We talked with Johan a little bit earlier in the episode around the global training camps where we said, man, you could go to whatever country you're in pretty much, or whatever part of the world you're in, whether that's Australia or Singapore or New York City or Toronto. There's just a ton of different meetups around the globe to where people who are like-minded, finance professionals who are looking to aspire to be one of the best in the world, you want to intermingle with other people who are the best in your area. This is a great place to do that as a social event. But also, this is where you can come up and you can register. So you can register to go ahead and do, in this case, I think it's for the global training camps. Let's go ahead and kind of get off of the GTC here. And we'll do register. So you go to modeloff.com where they're also celebrating the 30th year. But here you can go 2015. And you can go ahead and sign up to take the test, which is in, gosh, about 10 days or so. And by the test, I mean the first round of the competition. So you can come over here and sign that up.
It's on the 17th of October, so just over a week away.
So that's awesome. Would you mind talking just briefly about this while I'm showing the page, a little bit about what we're seeing here, Johan?
Yeah, certainly. So this is the sign-up page for Model Off, and as I think Jordan mentioned before, you guys have 10 free entries to give away. So jump on that if you're quick. But for everyone else, you're able to sign up for so roughly the equivalent of $30 US, or now that we've actually moved the finals to London this year, we've rebased everything in pounds. But sign up here. You've got a bit over a week to go until round one. Round one is a 2-hour online challenge, so you can take it from anywhere around the world. Whether you might be at your office, you might be on holidays on the beach. But if you love Excel and financial modeling that much, it's a short, sharp 2-hour challenge that you can take anywhere that you've got a laptop and an internet connection.